Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be diving into the top 5 rarest cars in Forza Horizon 5, as they do change quite frequently, and I haven't done one of these in well over a month. So let's dive in. So at the number 5 spot, we're coupling 2 cars together here because they're pretty close to the same car. It's the Toyota AT37 and the Toyota AT38. These aren't insanely rare cars, however, they go through periods of time where there's none on the auction house. As you can see at this current point, I think it's the same person put 3 of each on the auction house, so they do show up. So if you were wanting to add both of these to your collection, you're probably more than able to. But that being said, I have gone through spans, even a month span, where I have had 0 luck. Yeah, they're all the same guys put these ones up, but I've not been able to get my hands on either of them. So this is a good top 5 car because for whatever reason it goes through waves of being popular and unpopular probably every time I upload one of these videos, but that's going to be our number 5 spot for today. Next up is a little bit of a weird one. It's a Porsche. It's a 2021 Porsche. This car, I believe, only released 1 time into the game. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. We've never had this one on any of the lists, but I took a peek at it because I completely forgot this car existed, and this might honestly be higher than a top 4. This could even be a top 2, but I don't know enough about this car. This could just be a weird day for them, and none are showing up, so I'm putting it at top 4 just because I don't know enough to place any higher than that. But that being said, I only have 1 of these, and I've never searched for them since, so maybe a lot of people don't even know that this car is rare, or maybe you do. But let me know down below if I was wrong about this car, or maybe you just can't even sell it. And before we do go any further, we do have a sponsor for today's video that's about 30 seconds long, and if that doesn't interest you, no worries at all, as I do bring lots of money making methods on this channel to help you grow the money you have on Forza. At number 3, we kind of have a middle of the line car. It's the middle of the list. This car, when the auction house reset, was very popular, as it was one of the only cars you could sell for 20 million, and I feel like this car keeps a pretty consistent 20 million price point, and I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's also an electric car. I don't really like how this car looks or handles, so I've personally never tried to get my hands on one. I might actually have one though, let me check. I do have one, and I've never even gone into it. I just happened to, I don't know where I even got from. I don't like this car. It's pretty much just a track car, very good for high speeds-ish, but even better for tight corners. I don't know. There's a certain audience that likes this car, but that being said, it is still rare. So let me know down below if you have any or if you even like this car. Now at number 4, we had to go with the Aventador SVJ. It just needs a place on every single list because of the story it has in Forza. If you don't know, it got brought into the game before it was meant to. Hackers brought it in, put it on the auction house. Whatever, people were able to get it about a month early. Then it was very sought after because it was very fast. It's a very rare Lamborghini, and it's released into the game a good number of times since, but it always comes back to being very rare, and I don't think it's price locked right now. I do have one of these I'll show off for you guys. I actually have a couple of them. I like the natural orange color it has. It is a very quick car, very fun to drive. Everyone that's collecting the cars in this game definitely needs to get their hands on this one. If I were to put any one of these up for 20 million, it would sell probably instantly. Lots of people do look for this car, so it's probably on our list the hardest one to get. So if you have one or more, let me know down below, and if you're still trying to get one, let me know if you have any luck. Now before we get to number 1, we do have a couple honorable mentions, and those are the DLC cars. So the Ford GT OPI edition, I don't actually have it. I thought it was a dumb promotion, but I got the paint job. We also have the Ford 5-window Deluxe Forza edition. I got this one, got scammed trying to get it. I've never used it, it's not that good of a car. And finally, we have the Pagani here, the Oreo one. I also didn't get that car, and I did download a paint job on it. Unfortunately, the guy who created the paint job got banned, so F for that guy. But as long as I don't use this car, it looks like I have the Oreo car, because if I use it, I'll take the paint job off because it got banned. But yeah, those are the runner-ups, or the honorable mentions, if you will. And at the number 1 spot, this should come as no surprise, it's the Honda nsx-r GT. This car is just very sought after for the fact that it's a Honda. It can drift. It's an excellent race car. I do have a lot that I can show off to you guys. The reason I have so many is because this car is released 1, 2, or 3 times to the game. I can't remember, but whatever the last time it released was, lots of people were selling theirs. And apparently I was one of those people also selling them. I only have 1 left. I used to have like 20. But when people were selling theirs, I went and I bought a bunch of them for 2 or 3 million because that's what people were selling them for. And now they're worth well over well, not well over, but they're worth 20 million credits, and it's absolutely the rarest car in the game. It just handles very well. It looks super cool. It's a little retro looking. So if you guys have this car, let me know down below, and if you don't have it, all I can say is good luck ever getting your hands on this. It's definitely my favorite car in the game. Let me know what your guys' favorite car is, and if you made it all the way through to the end, let me know with a comment down below. As always, we'll see you boys in the next one. I'm out. Oh, peace.